Welcome everyone and welcome back to Legion. I am your intrepid DM, Xenorus, or some of you may know me as Bad Apple, and right now, Papa Bear, inside of the Discord. And tonight,
I'm not
we
calling
are
you
here.
Papa Bear.
Oh, you
That
daddy
is
bear.
fair and valid.
I'm not calling you any version of Daddy or Papa.
I love the fact that that Melanie didn't even like say the first word. She's like, I'm not nope, just not even entertaining this fuckery. So as you can see, we have our intrepid heroes here. Intrepid heroes, say hi.
Hello.
Intrepid heroes.
So
You did
we
that so
are
fast.
blessed. You did. We are blessed today to go and have almost all of our crew. We are down in Maha. They're having some real life things happening right now, and they won't be present for tonight unless they show up. And if they do, then it will be our program as normal. But tonight, last time that you were with us, we dove down into the darkest depths of our soul, into the fiery pits of everything that makes us abnormal and strange on this poor channel. And we created a level 20 monstrosity. A creature by the name of Evlex and the Shadow Companion between us. With that being said, every heel needs a good foil. Every villain needs a good hero. So, tonight, since plans have been changed on us, we would like you to help us make a hero. Me personally, a hero should never be as strong as the villain. No. That's part of their character development. So this hero will not be as strong, but I'm gonna go and say that they're good challenge rating 11. So, much like last time, we'll be asking the audience, we'll be talking to the players, and we'll sit down and we'll start thinking about what type of hero do we want? Do we want something small, compact, and horrific, quite like Evlex is? Or are we going to go for something big and buff and fuzzy? And I have no idea. So, with that being said, I would like to introduce you to our players. We have Melanie, who plays Lani.
Hi.
Francisco plays Wilbur.
Hello.
Emily, who goes and plays Rory. And our guest star for the evening, who has been with us for quite a hell of a ride already. We have Miguel playing a perfectly normal human
Halfling.
wizard.
Perfectly normal human
Halfling.
child wizard.
Child wizard
Halfling.
named Gus.
Human
Halfling.
child. I'm just a little boy.
I know that we are probably watched by government agencies and things like that, and there's gonna come a moment that my FBI agent is gonna be like, "What is it? What is this about?" Just like, and I'm not gonna know what to tell him or her or whoever the hell they are. But with that being said, how is the chat looking? Who's in the chat right now?
Well,
I would like to say,
I was in the chat, and I was going to say earlier, I wasn't sure if you were describing the villain we created last week, or Ev, who's in the chat right now.
oh,
Because I think your description could pretty aptly describe both of them.
I have not met Evlex personally, so I cannot speak of her.
I have.
Okay, but
Hey,
what I
Grandma.
will say. Oh, Grammel. Hey, Grammel, how are you? And shout out to Grammel, who's been with us since Maha threatened someone with cutting off their hands. It always makes me happy to see Grammel pop up. Grammel, you might be a little bit late in the game today. Right now, we are down one of our players, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of character creation. We're making a big goddamn hero, and he's going to be a foil to the heel that we created last time.
We already have a big goddamn hero, and her name is Lonnie. I will have you know.
You know-
This is going to be a taller hero.
Oh.
You know, Lonnie is
Someone-
actually pretty tall. She's 5'10".
Someone who will willingly carry Gus around.
Mm.
You know,
You-
so for the chat,
Oh boy.
we played a game on Tuesday, and Miguel actually goes, "I will let you do this if Lonnie will carry Gus around again."
I almost spit
And
my
the
coffee.
answer was no.
I literally almost ruined my very expensive laptop just now. Just like God Almighty.
I gave you the choice. You didn't take it.
Lonnie wouldn't do that.
You know what's funny though? I'm waiting for the one day that Umbra has to carry Lonnie, and Umbra's very strong feminine arms, and I'm.
That's gonna be great.
It's just like
Lonnie's not gonna know how to feel about that. That's gonna be
There
great.
goes my hero. Watch him as they run. But so with talking on that, let's think. When you think of hero, what do all of you think of? If we're gonna make a big goddamn hero, what are we doing? Yes, Sam.
Before we do that, we have a couple of housekeeping things to go over.
Oh, yeah. You gotta forgive me, everyone, because I seem to personally forget that there's a whole bunch of other great things that we do because I get excited. So I'm gonna go let my my editor take over because she knows what the hell she's doing. Please, Madam Editor, feel free.
Absolutely. So thank you for everyone for joining us on Frankly I Don't Give a Fork's channel and joining us tonight for Legion D&D Let's Play, where Daniel has oh, beat you up, jeez. And thank you so much for everyone who has supported us just by watching and viewing us. Just a moment of your time is so appreciated. If you're interested in supporting us in any other way, the best way to support us is free to you. Link up your Amazon Prime account on our About Us page. On our About Us page, you can link up your Amazon Prime page and subscribe to us on a monthly basis, or support other artists and entertainers in the area. So that is the best way and free way to you. Another free way to support us is joining our Discord. I will be sure to post our Discord link in Discord. Be sure to join our Discord. I'll post a link later once I get it up and working. Be sure to join our Discord, and there you can join us in the community nights, movie nights. We have gaming events, and you can catch up with what's going on with the players. So that is another great way to support us. And the other way to support us is to join one of our Patreon tiers that we have. You can get physical merchandise there or digital downloadable merchandise. So anything that you can do is great, and we can only do this because of you guys. So we do have some other things that are going on during the weeks. Maha Monday should be returning. Maha Monday usually airs on Monday, Wednesdays, or sometimes Sundays. And
Yes.
Fructose Corn Syrup is going to be playing Minecraft with their friends and family, so be sure to keep an eye on that. Map making is coming back soon. Tuesdays 3:45 p.m. Eastern, and then Legions on Thursdays that you know of. Matanzo Speaks every other Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, and then the B List following every other Saturday at 7:30, where a friend can play through some B-rated games. A Sip of Zenaris is coming back soon, where Daniel will be reading his 800-page Moby Dick that he's abridged down, and something.
Hi.
And Something Wicked This Way Comes, where we go over wicked times in history and curiosities in this interview-based segment led by Daniel. And that's all I have.
Which I've come to love because all of you have made it so much fun to talk about horrific things. Oh, and also, by the way, I don't know which one of you lunatics gave $15 for that fish helmet for me to go and play Evlex on stream, but I want you to know, whoever the hell it was, I appreciate your love of the game. Because when I was told, I literally just stood there like, what? and I was thinking about it just now, like, whoever it was, thank you so much. You literally put a smile on my face. You helped, and everyone else who's helped us get mics and helped us get cameras and everything. And the fact that we're able to go and have all the tools that we have and all the software that we use, because we're a bunch of po' boys and girls and everyone in between. So it's just nice to see you guys do that. I don't know what the hell we've done to deserve it, but we appreciate it.
Their name is Chris. Their secret identity is Chris. Whoever said that.
Well, it's not
So Chris,
anymore.
I want you to know, the first person I kill when I have that helmet on, that was dedicated to you, because I'm certain that that there will be blood, and it ain't gonna be pretty. But besides from that,
Thanks.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks for the reminder, because I might have a lead on that helmet, and I need to ask my person that I know if he was able to look at that.
So speaking about that, I want you all to know that I actually, because some of you may not know this about your Intrepid DM, he does voices for other campaigns. There are some campaigns that I'm actually paid because I'm extremely fortunate to voice NPCs for, and it makes me extremely happy to do. I showed this monstrosity to a group of players that, and keep in mind, they're younger than I am, but I'm very old, if you guys didn't know.
You are not
And-
very old.
And they looked at me, they looked at it, they looked at me, they looked at it. Why? It's not a question of why. It's because we could. That's why. It's like making the hydrogen bomb. You don't need a hydrogen bomb. You just want to make one. So it's one of those things. Like, you have to understand. Oh. Why is that photo on there like that? I just
I had to go
you know.
through combing through all of your photos, Daniel, and the only photo that doesn't have a hand or part of your face covered is this one.
It's called angles, and somebody has to do it. So it's one of those things. If you guys had any idea how many times I had to take
As
a
the
profile
famous
picture.
Bo Burnham once called it, white girl Instagram.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is beautiful. I love it.
God!
That's hilarious.
Out of all the pictures,
It looks like an eyeball with Daniel's face as the pupil.
I also
So this is-
really like that it's got these little. What are they? I don't even know what they're called.
Tendrils, I guess?
Fuzzy tendrils.
Thank you, that's my band name now.
that was my porno name in high school, but that's fuzzy tendrils.
You
Yes.
liar. It was white chocolate, and you know it.
Funny thing is that Francisco actually knows me since high school, and so does Miguel. So he's actually not wrong. That was my.
I know you
my-
from college. We didn't attend high school together.
Oh wait, that's true. We didn't. It feels like that we fucking did. My God, we've
I
known each
know,
other so long.
It's been forever.
But with that, let's get back on track. So, I'm curious, everybody. Players, who are you? And by the way, this isn't the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, so it's not going to be some type of super all the energies that hurt Evlex type hero all of a sudden. No, 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 no. We won't be doing that. What we will do, though, I want you to make something comprehensive. Tell me, how old are they?
Sorry, I'm.
We want a
I'm
hero, right?
searching for the natural predator of an axolotl. So it says the most common animals are predators are birds.
So it sounds like
Aarakocra.
Aarakocra
Do
it
we
is.
want an Aarakocra or an Aarakocra puffin variant?
No.
I think you broke the deal.
Let's not do a puffin variant.
There's the Aarakocra Puffin?
I created,
No.
I created it for a
Oh, did you? Oh, which by the way, guys, if you don't know this, M makes creatures all the fucking time. So just if you ever get a chance and you want to go and check out her collection stuff, please feel free to. She's got some really cool shit there. But that's off the point. So, Aarakocra.
You get flight and talons. A
Of
+2
course
to
they do.
dexterity, a +1 to wisdom. Let's see, let's get some more details.
So, I feel like, and, you know, feel free to, like, say that's a terrible idea. We're not going to do that. Shut up, Ev. I feel like this should be, this is a hero, right? You're not born a hero. You become a hero.
That
So
is
this
true.
is somebody with experience. So this is an older person. Has experience, has been on adventures. Possibly.
That's fair.
Thus,
Um,
would disagree.
You disagree?
Heroes can be chosen ones, such as how Gus has portrayed himself to many mark.
Should
So,
we
with-
roll
with
a
that-
1d100 to figure out its age?
You know
It's
what?
100 years old. Every day you're
I-
something, Shunny.
I'm gonna go and say if this Aarakocra is 100 years old, I'm gonna piss myself laughing.
Oh, you've got a 1d100? There we go. Then I will not.
Hey, yeah, I got 1d100. Your DM is always ready, baby.
If it's an Aarakocra that's 100 years old, it's got to talk like Clint Eastwood.
Oh.
Especially female.
What is it? What is it?
No, thankfully, it was the Clint Eastwood thing that made me laugh. They're 43, so
Oh.
they're actually not old.
Okay.
Okay.
They've,
I was going to
That's
suggest you talk
honestly
like
about
Betty
the age
White.
I was shooting for.
I feel that they've been around, being a challenge rating 11 creature. They've been around. They've seen some things. They've done some things.
43, you said?
43.
Okay.
So
Are we?
Ooh.
We've got a race. How are we going about this? Should we go down the line? Should we fill out what they look like first?
no, not yet.
Okay.
Let's visualize. So here's another thing. Does your hero know about the avatar of the Black Tongue God present in this world right now?
How would they know?
That's what I was wondering too.
Oh, that's a very good, because all heroes
like-
need a little bit of tragedy.
Has this avatar done a whole lot of damage yet?
You know, I will,
Has this avatar been traveling around doing things? Or is it sticking close to where it was born and protecting its, you know?
People.
Would you like to take a peek behind the curtain for a moment?
Dude, I always want to take a peek.
Would you all like to just have a peek at what Evlex has been up to? Allow me. Deep in the swamps that outline the very farthest reaches of Windsor there's a place close to the ocean, but not right there. The inhabitants know that when the tide is high, the waters become salty. And in this place, in a cave system deep, deep in the swamps, there's a group of gnarled, frog like men. Long barracuda teeth, large, boogly eyes, rudimentary cut instruments and tools and weaponry. And in the center of them all is a chieftain. Different from the others because they're a little bit taller, a little bit more broad. Very exquisite colored scales, feathers adorning its head, and a very, very happenstance chieftain's feathered helmet. And before them lies a pool of complete darkness. And the chieftain slowly picks up this exotal, holding it in their hands, pink and squishy like a marshmallow. And he places it slowly into the pool. Rhythmic drums beginning to fill the air. Creatures stirring about and running for their lives, unsure what these creatures are up to tonight because they're always up to something. And in that silence of complete nothing, everything stops. There is no sound. No animals to be heard. No chimes, no drums, not even breathing. As the pool empties. And the only thing that remains is our friend, raptured in its shadow companion, as it climbs its way back up from this hole. And that's where they are at the moment. So they really haven't been around for too long. The Kuotoa just kind of made them up in their mind, as they're prone to do.
I
So I would say that they actually probably don't know about Ablex, but they definitely do know of the Kuotoa, and they probably also know about some other things. But I have an idea, and you guys tell me what you think. Why not make your hero Tarian? You've only seen bad guys. Doesn't need to be an eagle. He could be a falcon. He could be very charming. The silence is deafening as they all sit there contemplating.
So it's going to be a falcon, you said?
Yeah.
I like it.
Wait. You said make the hero a what?
Make them Tarian.
As in the country?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that could lead to a lot of cool stuff because at
All
the
of a sudden.
moment we are conditioning ourselves and everybody to think of Tyrians as evil with all
Mhm.
the stuff with Osiris and
And what if
and Lord
you just
Click Clack and
Lord Click
slavers
Clack, and that's right. And then you have Hesmut and Sekhmet and everyone else.
Mhm,
You've only seen the
mhm.
bad guys.
We have.
So who's to
It
say
would
that
be-
there's not some big old goddamn hero out there someplace?
Yeah. I like it.
Okay.
Still Aarakocra or
I have a falcon
I mean-
variant that I've made before.
I mean, we could still, yeah.
Still like the idea of making it a puffin, so that they're at least closer to the scale of this evil villain.
I mean, We can still do that, and they can still be Tarian, and I think it could be kind of funny looking.
I don't like the idea of making it a puffin because I think that's too comical.
What about a Seahawk?
I say this considering we made an axolotl.
We're gonna have these two guys duke it out, and it's gonna be ridiculous no matter what.
I think
because
a
we
puffin is
can
just
make
too
like
much.
the most serious hero ever, and he's still gonna be fighting a tiny little salamander thing.
My beloveds, that means that we just have to go to a vote, baby. That's all that it's saying. I think that, Madam Editor, if you could,
Before we do that, let's look at the two different races that we have here and decide by that, because there's different
Sure, what you
features
got?
to each one. So for the Falcon, you get the ability score increase +2, a wisdom score +1, age doesn't matter, alignment doesn't matter, speed is 25, but their flight is 50, talents, they have a 1d4 plus your strength modifier, read details on page, and you're a diver. While flying, you can use the dash as a bonus action. That's for that one, and then
That's cool.
the one, for some reason, it's not loading here. And then for Aarakocra or Puffin, swim you have for 50 feet, beak 1d4 plus piercing damage, and then aquatic resilience. You can hold your breath for 2 minutes.
really?
That's what in real
Well-
life they can do. So
I leave it up to the players. I'm totally for it. You guys tell me, what would you like?
So, do we want a puffin? Do we want to put a vote for it in the chat as well?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let me get that up. Twitch.
Okay, do you want to know what my actual big issue with sorry, with using a puffin is?
Yes.
Besides
See
the
if I can
inherent
find it.
silliness.
Oh, tell me why you're wrong.
I'm sorry. I have to think of what the name of this video is so that I can send it. Oh,
Let's see.
Start
yeah, that. So if Pat were here, he would just know. It's called The Mating Dance of the Puffin, and it's just a silly video. But anytime that I hear puffins, this is where my thought goes. Is this video? I just posted it in the Twitch chat.
Right, that's
It's
a puff.
Oh, there we go.
I'm going to, okay.
and it's hilarious. But anyway, to describe it to anyone who's not watching this,
Oh, I have
it's
it up on
basically
our
just
thing.
this goofy song.
We do not
Basically
have the
just this
sound.
goofy song made about puffins, and it's by Z Frank, and it's just goofy and silly. And so for me, puffins are just entirely too goofy or silly to use.
So, you, for the people that are watching, and you're watching it on the screen,
Puffin,
be sure to
muffin,
actually
kitty.
click the link, because you're not going to be able to hear the sound because we don't want to get copyright issues.
Yeah.
So, watching the video, I don't see any issue to what you're saying. I'm like, yeah, it's really cute.
No, it's cute. It's hilarious, and those are two boobies, by the way.
It rolls.
Oh.
It rolls intimidate.
Yeah.
Stamps its foot.
So for me, I'm just like, this goofy, silly song, and this is entirely my, like, I realized this after I said that I didn't want to use a puffin, and I think that's the reason why. That's why I'm thinking of them as super goofy and silly.
I can't hear the song, but I really like the idea of having this so similarly close in size to Evlex.
God. You know, my mind went to the edgy's 90s thought of this really strong looking falcon creature with all these Egyptian like armor on it, and then all of a sudden it did it's like, and all
See, I was leaning Falcon, so I was thinking like this, this cool looking, like you said, edgy, grizzled Falcon hero.
But we can still make this puffin look mean as balls.
He's an edgy, grizzled puffin with like scars and stuff.
Edgy,
Maybe
grizzled puffin.
Yes.
maybe an eye patch of some sort.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
adorable.
It's a pirate.
Is this puffin a
Good.
swashbuckler?
Could be.
It could be. So are we making
Oh,
it a...
but
It
the
could be
axolotl is a
anything.
swashbuckler. Can we do both?
They'll duel.
So first,
Yes.
before
This
we get
one
into
uses
that-
pistols.
They could have an epic sword fight
Oh, here it is.
like the two guys in the Princess Bride where they keep
No.
switching hands.
He uses a pistol and a sword, but mainly his pistol.
So, are we going
I
with
ha-
Puffin or are we going with Hawk?
I feel that the eyes have it. We'll go with the puffin, and I,
I
guess.
mean, I still vote for Falcon, but I mean,
And
Well,
I
Fran,
like
I'm trying to
you
find.
could be the tipping.
I'm trying to find a vote.
what
thing, but
whatever the
vote thing
decision
is
is,
not
I will
working.
go with
I
it.
don't know why the vote thing's not working. I know Twitch has changed it up a little bit.
ooh,
So
while
what
you're
says
doing
you,
that,
Fran?
I'm going to go get a prop. I'll be right back.
Oh gosh.
I know what prop he's getting.
Is he
Okay.
getting a puffin?
It just has puffins.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to click on that. No, I clicked on the wrong one.
Did you click
You
on
click-
Puffin?
I accidentally clicked on Puffin.
Oh
I didn't-
yeah.
Well,
Another
that's
vote
okay,
for
you can count that as
puffin.
mine because I would have voted for puffin. Mwahaha.
I don't know why it's not popping up. That's
Yeah,
weird.
the vote's not. So I am verbally saying I have a vote for puffin.
And I'm
You
verbally saying I have a vote
have
for.
to-
Is it
you
Hawk
have
or is it
to,
Falcon?
Let me get it up. What was it? Falcon.
The vote
variant.
says Hawk, but I thought that the Eric Croker said Falcon.
I might have wrote that in wrong. Not bad.
I mean, that is my vote either way. Yes,
You
Bird
got
of Prey.
my-
Let's go. Yes, I knew you were going to wear that.
So, this eye patch was made for me by our editor, and I never get to really wear it, and I love this stupid thing. So I'm going to go and wear this as we make our pirate puffin.
Pirate Falcon.
Pirate falcon. Did
Then-
Fran.
Fran break the tie?
He wanted Puffin.
I voted puffin.
So
Oh.
that's Miguel and Fran for Puffin. Did
and
M vote?
Emily. I can't.
Em
I
wants
can't actually.
Emily made the puffin.
Yeah, this was for another campaign that I DM'd.
So of course they're going to vote for puffin.
I also made a
Also,
Hawk
it's
before,
the
so,
good choice.
So
But
you're
puffin is the right choice.
okay. So we said swashbuckler. That's a rogue.
Yes.
Add class. And how many levels you said? 14 or 16?
20.
Oh, I said 11.
Oh, 11.
But you know what? Let's make it dicey. Let's make it 13. Lucky number 13. Let's go for 13.
Okay. So proficiencies. We get to choose 4.
I feel that a puffin is going to be stealthy.
I don't know after watching that video.
Performance.
That's the thing. Nobody would think to look at it.
Performance.
Nobody would think to look at it as doing something shady while it's dancing like that.
This is true. We've got acrobatics, athletics, deception, insight, intimidation, investigation, perception, persuasion, or sleight of hand.
Oh, it has to have stealth, you know.
Oh,
Yeah. It's got to be stealthy.
Oh, look at that link that Miguel just posted. That's great.
I have found the
I
image
hate
of our
it.
puffin.
Yes!
Can you
oh my
post it?
god! Oh
Yeah.
my god!
It's
I'll send it to
I
you
hate
then.
how amazing it is.
And it's got a peg leg.
That is gorgeous.
So,
2 more skills.
I would say it has its stealth. It has its How about perception?
Perception. Okay, one last one. Do we
Sleight of
wanna-
hand?
Sleight of hand.
I feel like every rogue should have proficiency in sleight of hand.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so for expertise, we have 2 options, and they are perception, performance, sleight of hand, stealth, or thieves' tool. What say you, Miguel? You're awfully quiet. This is your
I mean,
puffin, baby.
It needs to be perception. I mean, it has that eye patch. It needs to compensate for it. Or maybe
It's
the
a
eye
bird.
patch is magical.
And then we have performance, sleight of hand,
See
stealth, or
forever.
thieves' tool.
If it's gonna be a hero, I don't see it being doing a lot of thievery.
That's
Well, I don't know
true.
about you. Lockpicks are big damn heroes. I mean, locksmiths are pretty big.
They're big damn heroes.
Lockpicks are big damn heroes.
I meant locksmiths, but yes, lockpicks are too.
Do we want to boost its performance, or do we want to go for thieves' tools?
Look at this lockpick. It's a hero.
Let's make a. We can come back to that later. It'll let us know that we have to. Yeah. Oh, Daniel's not even got his headphones on.
He's getting his eye patch.
He's getting his eye
He
patch
is
on.
And we're down to Melanie.
Adjusting
We're
his
missing a
good
Melanie.
Okay, Daniel. We need one more expertise: performance, sleight of hand, stealth, or thieves' tool.
Performance.
He has sneak attack, thieves' cant, cunning action. Now, roguish archetype.
That would be swashbuckler.
Yes. Swashbuckler. Pirates. So there is swashbuckler, and then there was the pirate swashbuckler that I made for your Elizabeth. Do you want the pirate swashbuckler?
Oh, it's gonna make me miss Elizabeth too much. Which, mind you guys, you may not know this, but I played a pirate by the name of Elizabeth Teardrop in one of Emily's games, and she is quite possibly my favorite player, the favorite character I've ever played. There's only enough space for one teardrop, and I feel that she'd find him and she'd have to go and challenge this creature, especially the fact that he uses a pistol.
Well then,
So-
do you want to make them the same class for when they go against each other?
You're gonna make Teardrop kill the puffin, is it?
What?
Because she doesn't give a fuck if he's small or not, you know. She's gonna fucking stomp him like a fucking hamburger into the side.
So, pirate swashbuckler or swashbuckler? Your call.
Swashbuckler, swashbuckler, swashbuckler.
Okay. He gets fancy footwork, not fish work.
Fancy
does that too.
push fish
You don't know,
work.
He is a puffin, so
He gets rakish audacity, ability score improvement, or a feat. Do we want to do a feat?
What's a good feat for a rogue?
Let's see.
I feel like alert doesn't get enough love.
Yeah. Able sailor. What is able sailor?
It makes you able to sail.
That doesn't make so much sense for a bird that can swim. So
Oh, and reliable talent is amazing for
I mean,
rogues.
you're not gonna swim across the ocean.
this is true. So reliable. What was it?
Reliable talent.
I don't see it.
Or is that a rogue ability?
Oh, that's a rogue ability.
My bad.
Let's Let's see. Oh, that's right. I created Yoho, A Pirate's Life for me for you.
As if I forgot you made that feat.
You have been busy on the sea for many years, working for a formidable pirate. In those days, you faced wild storms, deep sea beasts, and or any other dangers you could drag your boat into the deep sea. For this feat, you will be granted 1 background inspiration for the duration of this campaign. At any time, you can claim it unless it is in battle. Then you must wait for your turn to begin to claim it. Once you claim it, everything pauses. You will now regale us a story from your past. In the story, you will tell the players and the DM about your time with your pirate crew. Is it famous or unknown? Is it sailing today, or is it missing, or is it sinking with sailors above? What is your position on board? The yargy yargy. But basically, you get to tell them, regale them with a story. An object that would have helped save the day. The object wouldn't be currently in your possession. Once you finish telling the story, any item upon DM's approval will be then currently in your possession once the flashback finishes. A crazy idea you didn't even know if this would work. Tell us something that you did that you were not proficient in, and how you were against the odds, and how you succeeded. You are now able to choose 1 skill that you are not proficient in to become proficient. An inspiring idea. You may use this also as an inspiration roll. Reroll any dice.
Well, I guess he's just gonna be a fucking pirate's life for them, ain't it? Ho ho, boy, but charities, me ho ho, fuck.
Also gets feature ship passage, which is normal for pirates, and then variant feature bad reputation, which Elizabeth Swan has. So, for those who don't know, it's
Elizabeth Swan.
Did you just call Teardrop Elizabeth fucking Swan?
I'm sorry.
Out of all the fucking people you could have fucking called her, you're gonna call her Elizabeth fucking Swan.
I'm sorry, Teardrop.
Jesus Christ. Fool the fucking holy. How fucking dare you? At the very least, call her fucking Jack Sparrow, maybe. Or maybe even Davy Jones, something. Barbossa, something of fucking matter.
Wow. So for those who don't know,
You brought that on yourself, by the way.
I did. Whenever you go, people will be scared of your notoriety, and when you are in civilized community, you can be protected from subtle criminal charges, such as eating overlord meals in pub or kick a door and bargaining.
Evlex says, shame on ye. Shame on ye.
No, shame on you.
Did Lucy just join the call?
Lucy?
That sounded like Lucy.
Oh my gosh, Teardrop does sound like Lucy.
But, you know, well, shit.
Right? Right?
I hate the fact that that's actually kind of true. But I feel that Elizabeth carries herself in a much more
Even-tempered?
even-tempered. She's
To a point. You
Well,
basically created a pirate version of Lucy.
no. This is where you're incorrect. Teardrop was before Lucy. So Lucy basically made a dumb fuck male fighter version of Teardrop. Thank you kindly. So that's the difference there. Let's go and get the time fixed. You know how they go and they say never love your darlings? Yeah, that's a mistake. Because I truly believe that if Tyr was to die, I think a tear would literally come out my eye and I'd be okay with it, but it would still be like fuck.
So, you asked about features.
Someone has
Are
an
we
idea.
gonna go with the pistol and sword idea?
Hell the fuck yes. Let's do it.
What about sharpshooter?
Ooh, shit.
Attacking at long range doesn't impose disadvantage on your ranged weapon attack rolls. Your
Ooh.
ranged weapon attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 cover.
Oh,
Before you
fuck.
make an attack with a ranged weapon that you're proficient with, you can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll. If the attack hits, you can add +10 to the damage.
Fantastic.
I like it.
It's gonna need it.
Yes.
So
It is.
So we're creating the hero that is destroying Evlex, right?
Destroying. Well, they're gonna have a fight, but I don't know about destroying.
Sorry, annihilating.
So this axolotl is level 20,
Well, that's
and this
debatable.
hero is level 11.
Well, actually,
13.
It's fine
Actually,
because
it is as
it's
a
just
player.
gonna swoop down and eat and put it in its mouth and fly away.
So,
And that'll be
as
the end of the fight.
building a player, the players are typically more difficult than a monster. So, translating these axolotl into a monster to battle off against converting it was level 47, I believe, right, Daniel? It came out to be.
That's what you said.
Level 47 challenge rating.
Yikes.
So we had to do some changes, but it's still dangerous. Don't get it wrong.
Okay, so rogue expertise, sleight of hand, stealth, or thieves' tool. We get to choose 2.
Stealth?
Yeah.
What is this for?
Expertise.
Yes, expertise. Stealth.
I love how your cat does not give you the opportunity to not love it. It literally tells you that it desires
She's-
this. Love me, mother. I
It is
desire
not.
that.
It is not. I want to be loved. It is. You will love me.
Demand.
I feel that, kitty. I
That
feel
is.
that.
That is what this is right here. You see how she just is like. You were looking at your book? No, you weren't. You were loving me.
I desire pets. Evlex, why the sad face? I see little narrow eyeballs.
Because they want to be a weapon of mass destruction.
I think they.
Oh, I
want-
forget. And don't get it wrong, Eblex. You see, and this is the thing that I'm not telling the players, but I'm going to share just with you, so the players shouldn't listen to what I'm about to say.
Oh, we can't hear it.
I'm going to put so many magical items and enchantments on this thing that it won't even matter. It
Oh,
won't
Ev
even
is.
matter.
Ev is upset that he's been nerfed.
Nerfed? No, you'll see.
Dispel.
You see. There's gonna be so much on this thing. Oh my god. I've really
Daniel,
created a
we-
magical weapon for this
We
monster.
now have a bird with a gun.
So, talking about all this, and now that we've started to get the form, I'm envisioning Puffin with a little bit of a crack in his beak, a little bit of his eye patch maybe like a bright brownish orange leather. A little bit of a tough guy. I feel like he's probably got a little bit of oomph to him. Does he have a peg leg?
Yes.
Yes. That's too good not to do. Yes.
So, with all that, where else are we? Where else are we? What are we missing with him?
We need the other expertise, so either sleight of hand or thieves' tool.
Sleight of hand, baby.
And then ability score improvement or feat, so typically taking feat, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So we took the sharpshooter. What did we want to take for the other feats?
2 weapon fighting.
Fair.
Is that a smart idea since the second weapon is... It will depends what is the second weapon because otherwise they won't be able to use it.
Also fair.
Well, ooh.
Is 2-weapon fighting a feat?
Yes, that is where
I thought that was a.
2-weapon fighting, you have, every character has that, but you don't add your +2, your proficiency onto it. 2-weapon fighting allows you to add that proficiency onto it.
Right, but I thought that was a fighter thing, not a feat thing.
It's both.
Or
Okay.
It used to be, is it not?
It is.
Ooh. I was gonna say, am I wrong? Because if I'm wrong,
I don't see it here.
oh
Must
shit,
just
maybe
be
I
a
am.
fighter thing.
Oh, it's called dual wielding.
Okay.
Oh, dual
Well, I
wielding.
say this
Dual.
because Lonnie has this, and Ellie does not. I think.
You were talking about that last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have dual wielder.
Yeah, this is the only reason why I'm fighting you on this. Because if it's possible for Ellie to have it, then I need to change my planned character progression for her.
It is possible to have dual wielder, but not two weapon fighting. So you gain a +1 to your AC while wielding
There
separate
is yes,
melee
there is a
weapons.
dual wielding feat.
Yeah.
Bonnie
So,
does have that.
Daniel, wielding 2 separate melee weapons in each hand. So if
Yeah.
this puffin is going to be using a gun in one hand and a weapon in the other, this feat is not going to be useful for them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That I see I see what you're selling, and I want to buy a little bit of it. I like it. So
Ooh, what about dirty?
how do we make
Fighter?
it? How do we make it dangerous with a rapier?
Oh,
But does
so-
it have a rapier? Does it maybe have something else? Maybe a short sword or something?
I was envisioning the typical curved pirate sword.
which
Isn't that-
would be Fran
Cutlass.
Yes,
cutlass?
yes,
Right, come in.
that. A cutlass.
Cutlass, which is basically a machete. Cough, cough. Short
Okay,
sword,
if
in my
you
opinion.
type in cutlass and without the word sword, you get a bunch of cars.
Ha.
Yeah.
Yes, it's one of those.
So he's going to have.
That's what I was envisioning.
So he's going to have 2 cutlasses, so are we taking dual wielder since he is a gun?
So, 2 cutlasses or a cutlass and a pistol?
Because we
A
could-
cutlass and a pistol.
I like a cutlass and a pistol.
Yeah. What about
I'm
what about gunner? You have a quick hand and keen eye when employing firearms, granting you the following benefits: increase your dexterity score by 1 to a maximum of
What
20.
if? I'm sorry for jumping in like this.
Sure.
What if we
You
give
should
it
apologize.
I'm very sorry. Why don't we give it a gun blade?
I could make one of
As
those.
I hate
Oh,
all of you
homebrew.
so much.
I've already found one.
I
Fantastic.
As a matter of fact, 2 gun blades. That
Ah.
resolves the dual wielder issue.
Aha!
We can also make them a master duelist.
Master.
I
Master.
like the gunblade idea.
Master duelist is not a feat.
Oh wait, no, because I'm thinking. Oh, forgive me, because I was thinking about adding in a level of fighter. Pay me no mind.
So we're gonna take the dual wielder, and then we're gonna give him 2 gun swords.
Yes.
Yes.
Is this on D&D Beyond that you found the sword, Miguel?
No,
If-
I did not find
Okay,
it
if
there.
you can send me the link.
But
I
I
will-
can look. I posted it in our
Oh.
streamer only chat, and I also posted it on the Twitch chat.
Oh, perfect. Let me get that up.
Oh, but for some reason the link didn't format well in Twitch. You can copy and paste it,
Perfect.
or I'll just send it. I'll just send it directly to you. What am I
I
even
love
doing?
I will.
And you can also
Looks
you can also
absurd.
send it to your
I
DM,
love
please, so you can see it.
No.
I will create this in D&D Beyond. Not a problem.
Jesus.
I sent it to you, Danny.
Thank you. I want you guys to know I tried to look with this eye to go and check what was going on just now because I'm an idiot.
Okay, so now we need to give him another feat.
Holy shit, that gun is pretty.
Okay.
Oh god. How about Lucky?
Yes.
Yep.
I was thinking about that.
And now one last feat.
Or ability score.
Or
improvement.
ability score improvements.
Mm-hmm.
Inspiring leader, what is this? You can spend 10 minutes of your time inspiring your companions, shoring up the resolve to fight when you do so. Choose 6 friendly creatures. Yeah.
I have yet to encounter a DM that actually enforces the 10-minute rule.
Yeah.
What was it?
Inspiring leader. Oh, Piercer, you have achieved a penetrating precision in combat, granting you the following benefits. Increase your strength or dexterity by 1 to a maximum of 20. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing damage, you can re-roll one of the attack's damage die, and you must use a new roll. When you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage to a creature, you can roll one additional die when determining the extra piercing damage the target takes.
You know, if we're doing it for the lulz, baby, and if we're doing a little bit of storytelling, I kind of like inspiring leader.
That means you're going to have to talk for 10 minutes.
An easy feat.
That's
Okay.
that's fine.
He's a pirate. He's gonna be talking like 24/7. It's fine.
So
I need to find a voice for this creature now.
Are we rolling for stats, or are we assigning, or are we point buying, or standard array?
I think all heroes need a little bit of chance to be at mercies of destiny.
Sure.
So
If I
Melanie will
remember
roll a
correctly-
stat.
if I
Bran will
remember
roll a stat.
correctly, We
And we'll roll a stat.
we did not roll stats for Eblex.
Because villains are different. That's why.
It's preferential treatment.
We could all have you roll a stat for them, and then I could roll the last two if you like.
I think we should just allow us to choose what it is, like you did for Flex.
Oh, I should just allow you to choose, should I?
Isn't that what you did for Flex?
Yes.
You know what? How about this?
Are we rolling a
Every
D20,
stat
or are we
is
doing
25.
It'd be
You know
the
what?
to drop the lowest?
That's fair. I will give you one stat at a d20, and the rest we could do at points. How about that?
Like point buy kind of thing.
No, we'll just fuck it. Don't worry. But would you like to take the risk of your DM rolling for your hero? Or would one of you like to do it?
I mean, I don't think I should be doing any rolling, considering
God.
our other game that we
Actually,
play
I-
off of Twitch.
I feel like you should, Miguel.
I should. Oh,
Yes.
All
That's
the
a
stats are
mistake.
4.
Oh.
Did you get Melanie?
Well, if it will focus. Focus.
can't see.
It's
Can't
an
see.
11.
Oh, did
It's an
you
11.
already roll it?
I rolled. It's an 11.
You know what? I'm gonna let you roll with advantage. You got 11 for them. Miguel, you roll the other one. We're gonna take the highest.
all right. Give me a sec. I
Wait,
didn't have my
no.
dice out.
Don't let Miguel roll.
I think Miguel should to redeem themselves.
The last game that we played, Miguel rolled 1s and 2s.
Well, except the one that he did really good, and I made it a 1.
And then you
Yeah.
smoked them like a cigarette.
Oh man,
Using
that
my
was as
oversized
beautiful as it was
D20 for this
cruel.
one. Come on, baby. Give me a 20.
Show it.
Tell us what you rolled, Miguel. That's you. My friend, you need new dice.
You know what?
Me-
Fuck
me
this.
guys,
I'm rolling.
my dice
I'm rolling.
are-
I'm gonna go and say super. We're gonna. I demand
No,
the low rolls.
give me one more. Give me one more.
I'm gonna do one roll for you just to see.
Wait. Evlex is demanding.
I want you to see this. That is also an 11.
see.
So 11 it is, and that's just gonna be a throwaway stat. There's nothing I can do for that one, guys. Sorry.
So,
Damn it.
I mean,
I just
you
rolled
know,
a
I
15 with this
rolled.
other dice.
I rolled, and I didn't tell you guys that I rolled until after I rolled it. And I had the thought I could just tell them I just could not. I could keep it to myself and say, but I thought, you know what makes characters fun
it just
is
speaks.
having a low roll.
It just speaks of who you are.
I feel like
It makes them something. So let's do something with that 11 and say
I feel like
I don't know.
charisma would be a really good place to make the dump stat.
Actually, no. No.
No?
If it's a swashbuckler.
No, you want charisma.
I was thinking making it really derpy and like really crabby.
That could be a weird.
Believe it or not-
anti-charisma, as they call it.
I would go and say that I think that 11 should go into its strength. He doesn't need to be strong.
It's dexterity based.
You know, yeah.
And if he's a
This
player,
is your
that's
DM
like
trying
to
plus
keep you
issue,
from-
So I think there would be a wisdom.
All you have to do is make sure I never have to roll again.
I feel like
And
we
we'll
should
be-
roll
we'll be
for
solid.
all of the stats.
Yes.
Like, I feel like that would be. I'm sure Evlex wants us to do that too.
Oh, I'm sure.
So
You know what? Then how about this? I'm gonna give you options. I will let you roll. You get to roll either 4d6 or 1d20.
with advantage, I'd say. If we're doing the 1d20. Because otherwise we could get a natural 1, which is not allowed.
Fine. If you roll with the 1d20, you get to roll it twice.
How many d6s is it for?
4 and drop the lowest one.
Right.
Yes.
So who's rolling first, everybody?
Miguel, you should roll again.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
I'm using different
I
dice this
just-
time.
Want it to be known, I'm against this.
Against Miguel rolling, me too.
I mean,
I just want Melanie and Miguel to roll this entire character out. Oh my god,
Oh my
what you
God.
get? What you get?
That's a 10.
Perfect.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We have
It's
some
it's
improvement.
not a 1 or a 2 this time.
You get to roll with advantage.
Oh,
You
you're
do.
right. You're right. 16, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's it.
Good job.
There we go.
You did something
right.
right. Congratulations.
Finally did something right in my life. I have other people's approval.
Melanie,
I did it, Mom.
Yes.
roll the next one.
Okay. I'm gonna roll 6s this time, just because I want to. No real reason. Because I like the sound the dice make on my desk. Which of these 6s do I want to roll?
I like the clickety-clack sounds.
Yeah. This is not all of my 6s. Oh wait, no, I know which 6s I'm gonna roll. I got
the
it.
loaded ones.
So I have these really fun dice that I don't use as often as I should. And I'm just going to show these off on stream because I'm super proud of them. And hopefully this, there we
Oh,
go.
that's
That
pretty.
is very pretty.
These are from Nightmare Before Christmas. They are Oogie
Oh.
Boogie's dice.
That's awesome.
Mr.
Oh.
Oogie Boogie said there's trouble close at hand. And if you
Better
aren't
pay
shaking,
attention now, 'cause
'cause
I'm the
boogeyman. Let's see if you are the boogeyman.
Copyright strike.
So, we're going to ditch that 1.
That's fair.
I rolled a 10.
Excellent.
5, a 3, and a 2.
Miguel, roll the next one.
This puffin has been through so much because they are average man. This is who they are.
I
Okay,
think
how
that
many-
that 10 should go in the wisdom, by the way.
How many D4s?
4. Oh, you
these sixes.
coward.
D6s.
You calling? I mean D6s. Why did I say D4s?
You said
You calling me a coward for wanting to switch to D6s?
yes. Yes. Yes, I am.
Should I use the 20 instead?
I think you should.
Go with your heart.
Okay.
Melanie, you said
Go-
put
My
Go
heart
to heart.
says to listen to others.
I would say wisdom.
wisdom. You got it.
See, I shouldn't listen to my heart or others because that's a 9.
get
You
to
can
roll-
re-roll that. We're not going to give him a 9.
No. With those, you roll advantage. Don't forget the 1d20.
Oh, wait, that's right. You do roll with advantage.
And now it's a 12.
12 it is.
So,
This is the underdog of heroes.
Does this
You want
man have
Miguel to
trouble putting
roll?
on his pants every morning?
Sometimes he is a little bit older. I don't know how puffin years work.
Oh yeah, how old do puffins live for?
I mean, he's probably be dead. There's no way there's a 43-year-old puffin.
This is a fantasy puffin.
How long?
Fantasy puffin.
How long do Aarakocra live?
Ooh.
Not sure, because he would be a version of Eric Kirker, so.
Long enough to kick Evlex's ass.
Yep.
Both of them.
Age. Homeland, secret purpose, names. They reach maturity by age 3 and usually don't live longer than 30 years.
He had higher stats. He's just slowly beginning to degenerate as he goes into retirement.
He's
Everything that he just
47
said.
years old. He's like...
Let's drop it.
Okay, so we have a 16 and a 12 to put somewhere.
How many more stats do you have left?
I mean,
Two
I
more.
would say the 16 is either your dexterity or charisma, unless we get something higher.
Sure. Dexterity is really important for a gunslinger, so 16.
I think that you should roll one of these last two, and I think that Fran
Oh,
should
but I
roll
just
the last
rolled
one.
really well.
Oh,
What you get?
I rolled 3 4s and a 5.
we can keep that. So if it's 3 4 and a
So
5,
that's
9,
an 8 and a 5, whatever 8 and a 5 is. If you drop the lowest, right?
13.
So 13.
And I'm gonna allow you to go and roll that last one.
Oh, I haven't rolled these dice in so long.
I bet you haven't.
I'm gonna get my killing dice out.
This is why you have dice labeled as your killing dice.
I do. I use them against my players. They have little skulls.
Oh,
I
those are
love
cute.
that. Oh, I want pictures of those.
Oh, those are nice. I always did like those.
Oh, I'd love that.
So my camera can't go very far. Okay, so this one right here is a 5,
Nice.
a 5,
Nice.
a
Oh
3,
my god.
and
Nice.
a 3.
I thought you were
Okay,
gonna keep
so-
saying
13.
fives.
So, because your DM is a giving man, and he does believe in destiny. You guys get to pick. You can get rid of your lowest stat for whatever I rolled just now.
11? I mean, it's our dump stat already. We might as well take him up on that.
We don't know if it's higher.
Well, it's a dump stat, so
Oh, true.
we
Is
can't
that
get
all of you?
worse than the rest of it. So I say we take this
Yeah.
gift.
Screw it. Let's take it.
Francisco?
He
Melanie?
is not plugged in yet.
Okay.
Oh, that is true.
I'm sorry, I was talking to a child.
Oh, no worries. Melanie, I rolled the d20,
Uh-huh.
and I am allowing the group to take the number I rolled to get rid of your lowest stat. You tell me, because it could be lower.
Do it.
Our dump stat is 11, and it's in strength. So I say we do it.
Sure. I
There's a
agree.
10 in there as well.
Oh right, yeah. There's a 10. Yeah.
I'll let you switch up any of the stats. Nothing is set in stone yet.
I would say yeah. But you're not going to tell us what it is. I would
I'll
say
show you.
yes. Let's switch it.
Can't
Can you
see it.
see it?
No.
Nope.
Nope, still can't see it. Yeah,
No?
your camera's not focusing on that number.
Nope.
Okay, give me one
It's very
second.
shiny.
I was gonna say I think my dice is just too shiny. Nope, it's not gonna let you see
No,
it.
just tell us.
It's a 19,
17.
babe, ladies and gentlemen.
It can
19.
only-
Oh.
You can only get up to.
Can we
an
put that where
18.
we want it?
I will go and say let's give him the 18, but we're gonna give him some items to kind of pump him up.
Sure. Where do we want to put the 18? Do we want to put that in his dexterity?
That's up to you guys.
Yeah.
I would say
I'd say
charisma and
yeah.
dexterity are your two highest.
Yeah.
So put the 18 in one and the 16 in the other.
Yes.
And then, wait, Control Z. We got rid of the lowest. So that's a 13. There we go. I almost cheated us 3 points.
So now that you have your stats,
He's not
we'll
terrible.
be able to go and build. He's not terrible. So this is my thing to this. We'll work on the pistols. We'll work on the gun blades. So now everyone, what is the name of your swashbuckling, puffin-sized ball of fury?
I really like Puffin Fury. Captain Puffin Fury.
Oh God.
I am imagining a puffin with the little braids that Blackbeard had that he would turn on fire.
Little candles in there.
Beads.
Little beads.
Gold beads.
Gold beads. So you guys tell me, what are we naming this guy?
Personal character. No, physical character. You said there are gold beads in its feathers?
Large blue eyes.
Graham.
What was that?
Graham.
Graham? Graham what?
I don't know.
Oh, you're
We
saying
could
it for
call-
a name. Oh, I was like, you said it was.
You know what? We haven't had a chance to do something fun with Grandma. We could call him Captain Graham.
That's exactly where I was going with that.
So
Captain-
Grandma, this one's for you. Let's call him Captain Graham.
Let's see. Grandma is not in the chat right now.
That's okay. When he
I'm
sees
sure
it,
they'll
or when they
watch.
see it. This one's for you, Grandma. Call them Captain Graham.
Captain Graham. Okay. Large gold eyes, you said, and gold beads in the feathers.
Yes.
It has a peg leg.
Let's. I'm thinking about making that peg leg as a variant of the boots of striding, but we'll work on that later.
Sure.
Captain Graham Macaru. Which is puffin in French.
How do you spell this?
Captain. Ooh.
How do you spell this, Miguel?
Okay.
I'll put it in the chat for
Thank
you.
you.
Ooh, I like it.
Now, we get to choose a background. There is a pirate one that I made. I believe.
I feel like Puffin's been a pirate from the get-go.
Do we want pirate or pirate explorer?
Pirate explorer.
Yes.
He's done quite a bit of traveling, but Captain Graham Macaro. That's actually a really cool fucking name, by the way.
It is. Okay, we need to choose the skill. Acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, athletics, history, insight, intimidation, investigation, medicine, nature, persuasion, religion, or survival.
I feel like
How about
survival
persuasion?
should-
Or survival.
Persuasion too.
What were you going to say?
I feel like survival is kind of important for navigating.
So, survival or persuasion? Or were you going to say something different,
Persuasion.
Melanie?
Well, I was going to say, would you build something into the background? It was just like as a sailor of many years, he knows how to read the stars, and he always knows like which way is north and about what time it is, or something like that.
Yeah, we could do that. That would be easy to do. So,
Which I guess is kind of like a mini feature or something.
no, that's a really good idea. Let me put that in as a note to make that. Would this be a feat? I guess this would have to be a feat for me to do that. Please knows which way is north. Well versed in star charts and maps.
I'm trying to see a little bit blurry out the other eye, so I gotta.
I can do that.
And like he probably always knows about what time it is because of the way the stars move and the sun and all that.
You know what? That's fair. I like that.
Funny thing about eye patches too. Do you know why pirates actually wore them?
When they go up and down in the boat.
Yeah, when they would go below deck, they would switch the patch to your side so that this pupil would be dilated. They could see better in the dark.
Time
Yeah.
is studying the stars and the sun. Okay, let's see. So we need to pick out. So what proficiency are we going with? Are we going with survival just to complement that feat, or do we want to take something else?
I think survival will be good.
Okay. We get to choose a tool: bagpipes, drums, dulcimer, flute, horn, lute, lyre, pan flute, schwam, or viol.
And here's the thing:
Oh god.
D&D Beyond is listing these as tools, not instruments.
Yes.
So you guys tell me, what would you like
I
your
I like the idea.
Duh, bagpipes.
I was thinking bagpipes too.
Obviously.
We just gave him a French last name, though.
Oh,
Bagpipes it is. Even though he's got no lips.
I feel like I agree.
Okay.
Wait.
If he gets cantrips, he could blow flames out of the bagpipes
Oh
like
my
that,
God.
like that dude on YouTube. I'll post the link.
Where is it? I know I've seen it before. So there is this guy. I actually watched this not that long ago, so how I know about it. A guy just drawing a puffin playing bagpipes.
Yeah.
And I think it looks adorable.
In the meantime, enjoy this. Link in the chat. Oh yeah, mute because, copyright.
Right. So you can actually. So, if not bagpipes, Miguel, what do you think he should be playing?
I don't know. I really don't know. I googled images of puffins and bagpipes, and now I like the idea a lot. So that's what it's going to be.
Okay. Okay, he knows Dwarvish and Elvish. What language does he know? We have Abyssal, Celestial, Delphi, Deep Speech.
What language do the Kuo-toa speak?
We gave it Abyssal. We gave it Kuo-toan, I believe. We gave
No. I mean, as the actual I would like to say that he's hunted these things before. Let's have him speak what the Kuo-toa speak.
Well, Abyssal, Kuo-toan.
Abyssal?
Otoan, Aquan, Undercommon.
Yep.
That's it.
Aquan. Let's give him Aquan.
Sure.
Technically, it falls under Primordial.
Oh, okay, that's right. He is skill at
Or-
sea. He gains 1d4 melee damage while at sea. We don't need. Do we want to choose some characteristics from the generated ones, or do we not want to bother with that?
No, I think we can mess around with it when we go sit down to refine it.
Sure.
So, for what it's worth, our hero, Captain Graham McElroy, has taken form, and he is our foil to our
Yay.
beloved heel Evlex. I say they don't stand a chance in hell, but that's besides the point, everybody, because. But the heroes are here, and who knows if the heroes will help. So,
Nah, we're just gonna stand by.
And watch.
and just
Let
watch
them
it
fight.
die. So a few things that I want to go and mention. We have officially closed any type of auditions, and we will be finally going through the rest of everybody and all that good stuff. And very soon we'll be able to have an official list of everyone. That as well as something wicked this way comes. We'll be seeing another episode of it at the end of this month on the last Sunday of this month. I am not sure of what to do just yet because I've actually have two topics that I've been messing around with. One of them is the English royal family, which, again, I'm pretty certain that I now have trackers on me, and I can see the royal guard outside my house. But that's besides the point. We do hope to get back to our regularly scheduled programming of Legion every Thursday once everyone kind of gets settled in and all that good stuff. With that being said, I also want to go and mention, I know that it's been a little odd, and I know that this isn't what we normally do, but I promise we are definitely on our way of getting everything kind of evened out and all that. Just real life things happen. Is there anything that anyone else would like to go and add today?
Be sure to join our Discord server. We do have a raffle going on currently, so if you would like to win a free game, we have it. Let me get the name of it because I don't remember offhand.
Is it Kingdom?
Something like that. I don't remember.
Kingdom Two Crowns.
Kingdoms Two Crowns, yes. Normally valued at $22.99. It could be yours for free. It is coming up in very soon, actually, when it'll be drawn. We do have people in there. Be sure to join our Patreon, get physical and digital merchandise from us. And we also have a coffee account as well, if that is something that you're interested. We have ways of rewarding everyone who does support us. We do have a different part of our Discord server that is dedicated for just you guys. So thank you again in advance, and thank you to Grimwall1 and Chris.
With that, your intrepid DM. Ooh,
Sorry.
no, tell me.
I don't know if a month is too early to say anything, especially since nothing is set in stone yet. Me and Leo and I might not be here August 12th. We might be in the mountains without internet.
Oh my. August 12th.
And that's all right.
Let's see, August 12th. Okay.
Yep, that's a month from now.
Sounds
So-
like fun.
And also to go and mention,
it's
we
gonna
have
be
been
awesome.
working on our Vampire the Masquerade characters.
Oh, yes,
And-
we have!
Where once we kind of close up with you guys, I'm gonna go and steal everybody here for a few seconds to kind of chew on the DM's brain for a little bit. And if you guys didn't know, the person who's going to be DMing our Vampire the Masquerade is going to be our beloved editor, M. So,
Look at my
and
hands
your
gesturing.
DM gets to be a lovely player for his Nosferatu by the name of Wagner.
I
A
would
silent. Oh,
I would also like to point out that you believe that you are the true artist, that you are the true performer of the group. Miguel has statted out his performance, so you've got competition.
well,
Backstabs,
of course, you would have to be able to perform as a wrestler because they are the biggest fakes in the universe, and actor, on the other hand, is real. So I can't imagine that they would have anything else but performance.
That
I'm
sounds like shots fired.
That sounds like fighting words. Skinny, tiny, frail man.
You hear a man behind you, as you know, is your manager. Disgusting. You forgot. Disgusting.
Oh, I'm disgusting.
Vader may be all of these things, but for what it's worth, he still doesn't have to be so ham-fisted about every single thing. That's just silly. You look silly. You're a
As-
silly person.
As Wagner says this, his mind flashes back to when he was filming the movie Nosferatu.
And I want you to know that literally him going. That is true art. That is the difference between what I do and the nonsense that you do for children. So there's that.
Evelets, now, children.
I would like you to know that my fairy might have a healthy dose of performance as well.
Oh my gosh.
Poor Wagner. He's trying so hard. He's trying so hard.
But she's not an actress. She's just a patron of arts.
But that's
She
different.
so enjoys the performance, even
know
if
what's-
it's done as so hideous a creature.
Let
You know,
me
it's
tell
really-
you something, little man. I'm going to give you the performance of a lifetime.
Now, do you know
I'm
what's
coming
really
for you.
funny? You're technically all performing all the time. This whole thing, this masquerade, the power play, it's all a show. You just need to learn to pay attention, and please do pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
We're all going to be a bunch of crazy people in one room. I'm beginning to realize that this whole thing is
I'm
going to
not
devolve
crazy.
into.
I know things.
It's already happening. This is becoming what we do in
Yep.
the shadows, like right now.
I was gonna go and say I like to call this look dead but sexy. But it's just- oh, for all of you who are also wondering what Wagner will look like, there are photos of me in full makeup and eye contacts on the Discord if you would like to go and see. He looks quite fabulous, and I'm quite happy with it. And we also have photos of Miguel looking straight fucking cool. He's got entry music, a video, the whole fucking spiel. So that's just letting you guys know that we're gonna be going balls to the walls. Because I mean, why the hell not? And I deeply, deeply enjoy it. So with that, I would like to go and say thank you very much for your time. Thank you for sharing this little bit of your Thursday evening with us. I sincerely hope that we made you laugh and that you've come to enjoy it. If in the weekend to come, take a moment, sit down, relax, have a cup of coffee, maybe some tea, watch some old episodes, get back into Legion, and we'll be there with you, waiting
Have a great day.
expectantly. And with that, I would like to say good night. Be safe, wash your hands, and thank you for everything that you do. Have a lovely evening, everyone, and take care.
Good night.